Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life's good. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. It's out there if you want it. I really and truly believe what I'm going to say today. Take it any way you want. Okay, let me honk a little bit and I will explain what I'm talking about. The first notes of the day. Now to mark on those babies. I'm on the juice. That explains everything. Anyway, E's above double C. No warm up. Crest the baby a little bit. Some Arbin, that was number 2. I told you at this point in my life, I treat the Arbin etudes as characteristic studies, more of cadenzas. You know, up, down, slow it down. Triple tongue it, take it fast, you know. Anyway, guys, I really, really and truly believe this. And I'm going to preface this by saying I am not knocking anybody. I'm not. I am not knocking anybody. I'm not going to refer to a specific name, but anybody that I'm talking about in the broad picture, guys, are great players. Excellent players. Not great players. Excellent players. Okay? But it's been a common theme since I started this channel. We're in 6th year. 6 years ago. I do not believe that the trumpet players of today are as good as back in the golden age of brass that I like to refer to it. Okay? I'm not going to beat that to death because that's not really the theme. Okay? But I couldn't believe how that video that I put up of Mel Broyles a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, couldn't have made it any clearer the difference in the greatness. Now, I think that he is probably the greatest player that ever lived. Okay? So to compare anybody to him is not fair. Okay? It's not fair. But I will say this, there are no orchestral players playing today. And again, broad picture, I'm not pointing to one saying, see, he stinks. I'm not saying that, okay? But there are no orchestral players today that could sniff what he was doing on that video. For tone, power, range, and endurance, virtuosity, musicality, the entire gamut. Nobody could come close to what he was doing. And that, I told you, is on the downside of it. Herseth, there's nobody in the ballpark of what Herseth was doing. Not even close. John Ware, Armando Catala, Tom Stevens. We can go on and on and on. Okay? Bataillon in Chicago is excellent. Herb Smith in Rochester may have the best chops of the bunch, but they're not doing that. Now, is there a Maynard Ferguson out there? Guys can play double Cs, but there's not that level of virtuosity. There just isn't. Is there a Harry James out there? Horst Fischer? I don't think so. Kymar? There's no Doc Severinsen out there. There just isn't. Now, the music business has changed, and that is much of the problem. And I'm not getting into that. But what I'm saying is there is room at the top. Guys, if any of you young guys out there want to get to that top, there's room there. There absolutely 100% is room there. Guys, there is no Maurice Andre even close. Allison Balsam, I've done that. She's an excellent player, talented, the whole nine. She's not close to Maurice. Why? For the most part, guys, it's the chops. Okay? Now, here's the deal. Jerry and I, this is the greatest system for chops ever devised. I can get you virtuosi chops. I can absolutely 100% do that. And if you want those careers that are out there, first chair in the Chicago Symphony, first chair at the Met, they're still out there. Recording career, that's a little weird now because people don't go to concerts, COVID and all that sort of stuff, and you can just hear it online. As I said, the music business may not afford you the career that these guys had back then. But, guys, there's no Conrad Gazzo out there. There isn't. Excellent players all, but it's down a level. All right? Now, with that said, as I said, there is room at the top. There is. I don't know what's going to be there for you when you get to the top, but guys, it can be done. It absolutely can be done. And I know there are 16, 18, 20, 25-year-old guys out there that think they might want to do this. Guys, you can get the chops. You can get the chops. And these are chops, guys, that we've proven day in and day out that you can put in 3, 4, 5 hours of practice every day a la Doc Severinsen and not beat up your chops. And if you can do that, you can acquire the virtuosity needed for it. Chops alone are not going to make you a great player. But I'm here to tell you guys, you are not going to be a great player without great chops. I just truly believe that. That's my opinion. If you don't agree with me, fine. Okay? But guys, this is the definitive way to get those chops. Case closed. We've proven it time and time again with pictures and videos and everything. It's the way Maurice played. It's the way Maynard played. It's the way all of them play with the tongue relaxed. Guys, that is what they were doing. And if you want to get yourself a 1SB, spring for a $40 lesson twice a month. Guys, you can have it. And get to work on the Arbin book. Own the Arbin book. Literally, have the Arbin book memorized. Page 125. Line 3. Okay, that is the D flat, key of D flat. Ba, 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 ba. Guys, own it. Then, while you're doing that, learn your Dizzy Gillespie solos. Knock them out. Guys, that's what John Faddis did. That is what John Faddis did. He's a tremendous talented guy. He had double C's at 16 years old. And he had total musical recall, photographic memory. By the time he moved to New York, he had 200 Dizzy solos memorized. And if you look at him, if you listen to him now, that's what he's doing. He made a career being Dizzy Gillespie with double C's. Now, he could do other things, don't get me wrong. Sandoval. All those lines, he had better chops than everybody. We can go on and on, guys. We can go on and on. But there is room at the top. Sandoval, 70 years old. Faddis in his 70s. We can go on and on. There's nobody there. There's nobody there that I can see that is going to fill the vacuum. Nature abhors a vacuum. And guys, there's room at the top. Go for it. Get your 1SB, get your Arbin book, and own the sucker. And the world is yours, Chico, and everything in it. Eat and drink fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.